How's it going, guys? This is Vaughn, and we are back in American Truck Simulator once again. It's been a little bit since the last video, but don't worry, we'll get into all of that. We have right here the updated 359 from EMT Mods, and then behind us is the mass trailer from Southern Skinning. That one's been updated, as has the 359, and as has Ruta's rims and wheels pack. So we've got a few of the tires there. We got, I think, pretty much Goodyear all the way around. Yeah. So we have... let's see, we've got the directional as well as the slotted ones. So we've got kind of a mix of those. I think general opinion of the updated tires is they're looking okay. I think they're probably as good as they're going to get unless they go through another update. My personal opinion, they could use a little bit more rework, I think, because, I mean, the tread on them, like you can see as well in the back tires there, doesn't look too realistic to me. I mean, it looks a little bit like flat, if you will. I think that the pattern is there, but the actual, like, the texturing isn't really done too realistically. But again, that's my personal opinion. You know, take that as you will. The trailer's looking good, though, as you can see. We got nice colors on there, good texture work, as always. So is the truck. I love the chrome on it, and the finishes on the cabin itself look real good. Everything looks like it's where it should be. The exhaust options, I think, could also use a little bit more work to them. There's, personally, I'm okay with these, but there's some exhaust options that are a little bit, like, I don't know, unrealistic looking. But that's just my personal opinion on that. You know, I try to be, like, reasonably harsh on when I'm doing like reviews of stuff and looking at parts and textures and that kind of thing. But you can see I've got tons of chrome on there, and everything looks real good. There's some parts that I guess could line up a little better. The bumper, for example, some of the side panels there. But other than that, everything's where it should be. And as you can see there, we've got a lot of watermelons from Southern Skinning's light pack. So everything's looking pretty good, I think. We've got some new interior options as well, but we'll explore that once we actually get inside. So for now, let's go ahead and start up the engine. There we are. I'm gonna get my speedometer working here. Oops, there we go. All right, and we'll head inside. Tell you what, it sure is a beautiful day to be out trucking. I can tell you that. Sun is out, and it's a nice day here in Abilene, Texas. We'll be picking up around the corner at a Kiewit and taking it down to Schulenburg. I think it's a load of dirt. So, yeah, let's get on the road here, I say. I think this tachometer issue, as you can see there, if I... Oops. I don't have my zoom thing here. Camera mod that allows me to zoom. But anyway, you can see the tachometer starts a little bit high, the needle, then higher than where it should, I think. So you have to be a little bit careful shifting there. But to give you a chance to actually hear the engine, we'll go ahead and roll our windows down a little bit. This is the ISX from Slav Jerry. Sounds pretty darn good, I think. I think in my headset I'm going to bump up the volume a little bit, but I'll make sure it's good in post as you're going to see it. What's new here? We've got the Trucky overlay is back. I was kind of sporting it for a little bit, but then took it off. Just, I don't know, just I guess so I could see the full picture, you know, the full screen without the overlay for a little bit, but decided to bring it back. Might be helpful to you guys too, to kind of see information about the job and everything. So once we pick up, we'll be able to see all of that. We're just going to do a little turnaround here, that way we can face the other way and get over to our Kiewit site. And again, this is the Kiewit in Abilene. Oh, gotta remember it's a work site here because of the Kiewit, so we're gonna be going slower than normal. Now we can bump it up. love the turbo on this thing. Personally. Now, we got quite a bit of a turnaround here, it seems like. Oh, we got traffic stop here. I was wondering why he was slowing down. Alright, let's actually see if we can pass this guy up a little. He's going a little too slow for my liking. We can actually step on it quite a bit here, I think. I'd imagine we'd be getting off soon. I think we're clear of him. Yeah, there we go.
50 yards, exit right ahead.
We'll go ahead and take that exit, and then we'll be on our way to
Exit right ahead.
Kiewit.
After 100 yards, turn left.
Oh. You hear us kind of burning the rubber there a little bit. For whatever reason, my, there it is, okay.
After 100 yards.
I was just about to say my jake brake hasn't been working, but just heard it a second ago, so apparently it is. Okay, we're good here. Go and turn. Definitely want to make good time on our job here. And this is, of course, courtesy of ATS Expansion, the site that we are picking up at. And there are plenty of other Kiewit sites. I talk a lot about ATS Expansion, but just want to make sure everybody's up to speed on that. You can check out atsexpansion.com, or you can check out the mod on Trucky. It is absolutely free, and it gives you tons of sites to deliver to or pick up from, depending on what you want to do. And can't forget the cargo add-on by Pups that gives you loads for modded trailers as well, including what we've got here. And, of course, tons of other trailers. We're going to try to just get in and out on this one. Oh, and I forgot to mention this is one of the sleeper options for this truck. I can kind of show you the back of it a little bit there. So you got a nice size sleeper, and I'm about to run this truck off the road. Let's not do that. All right, now let's slow on down. There's our trigger right over there, that green goblin on the right. So let's go ahead and, for safety, get our four ways on and make our way over here. We might be picking up in a weird spot. Let's find out. Where do they want us? And also, let's make sure we verify what we're going to be taking. Oh, it looks like probably expired what I was originally going to do. Yikes! All right, well, we got some got some long ones here. How about we, let's see, it's 8 o'clock. Sorry about that. That's a little bit of an interruption. I guess what I was going to do ended up expiring, so. Let's go ahead and fast forward time to, let's say, 7:30. And let's check the market again. See what we got, if any of those expired. A little better. I think we can do that. All right. So to Tucumcari to be sunshine crops. Okay. So, the question is, where do we pick up at? And, oh, looks like we are actually... Oh, are we on the other side? Looks like we possibly could be. Let's see. Okay, I think he's letting us get on here. Appreciate it. And so we actually need to be right here on that side. Oh boy. Wow, they're giving us a tough job here. Alright. Well, I think we should probably get our blinker on here. We'll wait till it's clear, or till someone takes mercy on us. Okay, not clear yet. Jeez, you know what a hassle this is? And of course it's not rush hour, but can imagine if it would be, what difficulty this would be. I mean, you're asking a semi and a trailer to cross a 2-lane highway? Well, 4 lanes really, but jeez, kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if you ask me. And you just keep coming. I think we're gonna have to just force our way out here, because... Oh, yikes, 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 yikes. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That is terrifying. But I can tell you what, it'd be even more terrifying in real life, that's for sure. Alright. I think we're lined up decently, so let's go ahead and start our back here. In fact, we probably don't even need to really turn it that much. Got a triaxle trailer, so these are kind of hit and miss. We'll see how this one does as far as backing us up where we need to go. I just don't want too much leverage to slip, since I'm backing up here in not clear view of my mirror. I think we're okay though. It should give us the green. And I'm not too concerned about being straight, because it's kind of touch and go here. Alright. Let's get the brake in there, and we are required to stop our engines, so do that and load up. Perfect. Alright, we're good to go. Let's take a look at our load. There's our... Oh, it is dirt. Okay. Nice. So we're taking this over to Sunshine Crops in Tucumcari, and yeah, it looks like we got the same load that we were originally going to take. So yeah, everything looks pretty good. And they managed to not get any dirt on our trailer, which is nice. Keeping it nice and clean. Love the chrome on that truck too, or tractor as they call it. All right, got our brake in. All our lights look good, and we're ready. We got this truck out of the garage first thing in the morning. Of course, our first chore off the list was to get it filled up, top it off with fuel, so we're good to go for this trip. Try not to knock over any cones here. I still cannot believe they made us cross a 4-lane highway. That was insane. Man, can only imagine if it was rush hour, how scary that would have been. Alright, so now at this point we can go ahead and get our windows up. Left one, right one. Cool. Really thankful for the good soundproofing in this truck. In this cabin. Not sure what's going on with our, what you call it, the fans here. It looks a little weird. Or the vents, I should say. It looks like it's just a black texture there. It's kind of weird. That's always the nature of mods. There's always stuff broken or needing to be refined a little bit. It's just the nature of it, I guess. Anyway, I hope that all you guys watching are well, and that life's going well for you. You can hear that chopper still there, even after you fast forward to 24 hours and early. Yeah, I do want to apologize for the lack of videos. In addition to being sick for a good while and not having the voice to record, I had like a lingering cough that was kind of hesitating to make its way out because of I guess just the amount of congestion I was in was just nuts. So yeah, I mean, I could tell just, you know, the little bit that I do have to talk for work, you know, in meetings or calls and things like that, it was just a hassle, like having to constantly mute my mic and stuff to cough and, you know, so I didn't want to have to deal with that on the video. So I decided to wait a little bit, and then, as is usual with me, I got also super busy catching up from when I was sick, getting stuff done here at home and at work, and then having to meet a little bit of a deadline with certain things, but and then also doing more modeling work on some ATS stuff for HHC. So yeah, I've had a full plate the last few weeks, and it's just like it's eaten up every minute of my time almost, to the point where even when I do have a little bit of free time, most of that I'd spend towards relaxing, just to unwind, decompress, and everything. Because, you know, recording a video, it's like, I've talked about it before, there's really no excuse not to do it. It's just, you sit and talk for a little bit, play a game. There's not much to it. But it still can be a little mentally taxing because of the, you know, just having to be on, as they say, and, you know, having to then, you know, after you record, do the editing and actually put it up. So, you know, there's a little bit of work still required, and
After 50 yards,
you know,
exit
it does take its toll. So
exit right.
it wasn't so much that I needed like a break per se, but just time to get caught up is how I'll put it. So yeah, I greatly appreciate everybody watching, and huge support that we've had on this channel. Whoa, okay, we're about to tip. Ooh. Whew. Man, physics on this thing are just bonkers. We got to be careful about that. I was trying not to lose my turn there, but at the same time had to keep feathering the brake so we didn't tip over. She was leaning though. I almost did it. Have to keep that in mind for these sharp curves. So yeah, I don't have the words to express everything that I appreciate about this community, about the support on the channel. One of the huge things that happened, and I regret so bad that it happened when I was sick and I couldn't even address it till like now. But we ended up crossing the milestone for 1,000 subscribers on the channel. So I really do appreciate everybody watching, everybody subscribing, participating, leaving comments and chatting when I'm doing live streams and things like that. I greatly appreciate all of it. And yeah, I'm just going to keep going with it. And it definitely is something I did not think would ever happen when I started this channel, as kind of an outlet to just share with everybody what I like to do. And it kind of also ended up being a nice place to talk about, wow, okay, we're slowing down big time. To talk about mods I like, and a lot of you have mentioned out there that you enjoy seeing, you know, coverage or kind of, I don't really classify myself as like a reviewer of mods, but I like to just raise awareness for them, I guess. Because there are definitely people out there like Freebeard and Goggles also has done some mod reviews before, and they're a lot better at it than me. They know what to look for, what's you know, what to talk about with the way the mods are designed and everything. I just like to play the game, so I'm more of like a, I don't know, just what would you say? I don't even know what you would call it. I just know what I'm not. Not really much of a review person. But what I do like to do is just kind of feature them. I guess that's what you could say I do, is I just feature them, talk about them a little bit, things like that.
Keep left. After
All right, we're going to have to get over here.
left ahead.
All right. He was nice enough to let us over.
Exit left ahead.
Wow, we got to come to a stop that fast. All right. Should be alright after this guy. Oh, cool. He is turning, so yes, we are good.
Go straight.
Also, of course, I'm super excited about the stuff that we're going to get to do soon. I'm planning on kind of putting something together as far as like showing how to mod for the game. I'm not really sure if I want to do like an official type series thing. I think probably I'm gonna take a like individual video type approach. So on a per video basis, you know, just showing different things that I know about modding for the game, whether it be like paint jobs or engines or like Blender stuff, and yeah, that's probably about what I know. Still learning a lot, for sure, but definitely one thing I appreciate about the community here is that everybody kind of advocates against, you know, gatekeeping. Like, you figure something out, you kind of owe it to the community to share it because of what everybody else does, how everybody else pitches in and stuff. And, you know, there's negatives in every community. There's definitely negatives in this one, but more so positives. So that's definitely something to appreciate. And speaking of mods, we've got Pisters 389 went through an update recently. He's got a KW flat glass coming out soon too, so that's going to be nice. Linus 850 modding put out a KW as well, so we got to cover that one. What else do we have out there? There are definitely more that just elude me at the moment. Oh, EMT, of course. New Emeryville International mod was released. One of these days I'll get caught up on everything. But yeah, just trying to stay ahead of updates and stuff like that. And yeah, I'm just going to be, in case anybody has been curious about what's the plan for like this channel, I think at the moment nothing's really going to change because I just know myself, like with the schedule I have, my full-time job and everything, it's hard to have a plan and a schedule to stick with because of how often my schedule changes. So I essentially take the same approach that I do, or will take the same approach that I do now, which is, you know, as I have the free time and or if you guys request stuff, I'll definitely try to work it in. I think that's probably where it's going to stay.
Right.
Because really, I'm not worried so much about, you know, growing the community so much as I am about keeping it fun for myself. Because as long as it's fun for me, it'll be fun for you. You know, you would definitely pick up as you do with, I mean, it could be me or it could be any other content creator. You can tell when they're burned out because it shows in their content, and then you're not enjoying it as much because of the, you know, the lack of enjoyment on their part. It's contagious either way. So please stay green, please stay green. These lights are always short. Okay, it was green, you guys saw it. It was green when we were going through, so I think we're good. Yeah, I think it keeps it fun for me. I think that's the most important thing, because I just know I have enough stress in every other department in life, you know? So this is kind of the one thing where I can really keep it separate and just keep it fun all the time. So whatever measures I need to take, or whatever sacrifices I need to make to keep that where it is, you know, that's what I'm going to do. So not to say I don't appreciate everybody subscribing and checking out the channel. It's just, I don't want to put that pressure on myself. And of course, for you guys too, you know, there's no point in feeling pressured to, you know, do something that you may not have intended to do. It should come natural if you want to. So, you know, that's why I don't really elicit stuff like, the most that I do at the end of each video is just recommend that you know, subscribe, drop likes on the video, because it helps me out more so than like grow or push more views and all that. I've never been concerned about that. So that's really going to stay the way it is, because the whole point of this channel is just to do what I like to do and share it. So that's all that matters to me. And I greatly appreciate everybody that supports that too. That doesn't, you know, because there definitely some people can be a little pushy, you know, demanding content or, you know, saying you should do things differently or whatever. And it's like, no, like, thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. Keep it fun for me. So hope you can respect that. So it is what it is. Definitely excited about more ATS expansion stuff. We have some very, very cool stuff coming soon. That's about all that I will say, because it's still being tested at the moment. But we're going to have some stuff coming soon, ATS expansion, that has not been done before.
Keep left. After 50 yards, turn left.
So that's kind of a little hint for you. Hasn't been done before, and it's something that we're just recently starting to take advantage of in the game. I can't see my light from inside. Anyway, gives you a nice excuse to check out the trailer. Really high quality modeling. Nice tractor. Shiny chrome. Gotta love that. Believe it or not, some people actually believe in too much chrome. Not me. I say the more the better. I think the only thing that isn't chrome is the actual the chassis and the cabin itself. That's the way I like it. Guess we could also hang out up here too. But enough about me. I do genuinely hope everybody watching is doing good. It's been a minute, missed being here for sure. And very excited to be back to share things with y'all. Y'all are the best part of the community. Okay, that was weird as heck. Did you see that? Both trucks stopped at the same time. It's almost like they were waving to each other. Let's see, do I also have my hood cam here? There we go. Looks a little funky because it's such a long hood, but it also makes it look like you're going a lot faster than you are. It's kind of funny. Okay, we'll hang out back here. Oh, dude, they got us again. Way station. All right, well, I know we're, thanks to Trucky here, we're carrying 44,000 pounds of dirt, so... Shoot, I don't even know how... Oh, I guess we gotta do the turnaround. Is that what these signs are pointing us? Yeah, there's flashing lights. 4-letter word. That's gonna put us behind schedule just a little bit, unfortunately. Okay, well, he's letting us go. Are you? Yeah, it looks like they are. Well, that red car didn't seem too happy about it. I appreciate it, guys. So nice. Thank you so much. A little thank you there. Alright, well, when they call, we answer, so we're going to have them give us a little inspection, make sure we're not hauling more than our class allows on our CDL, make sure we're legal, registered up, and then take our weight. So we will abide. 81.7. That's a lot. We got tall gears in here too. We've got, I think these are, what are these? 350s? Maybe? Or maybe heavier? I don't think I went all the way up to 4 because we're not doing anything super heavy today. All right, highway's clear. And just do our little turnaround and be on our way. The spot is always tight. So let's see how we make out here. That won't be too bad. Yeah. We have a long-ish wheelbase. I think it's the mid chassis, but fortunately not a super long trailer. I almost pulled that big ol' utility reefer today. Kind of glad I didn't, because that would have been pretty hard to do there. There's the Kiewit right there. Got lots of new sites like this one here too, John Deere. You can take loads out of there. And we've got some Case IH dealers too. We've got KB Home dealer, not dealers, sites, construction sites. All ATS Expansion. And I'm super excited to be able to show you what's coming soon once we get all that tested and ready to go. I think we can roll up to 75 here. Just have to be super careful of these turns because it's already starting to lean a little bit. So let's start slowing up here a little. Ooh, maybe a little more. Got cool stuff coming from HHC as well. A lot of stuff in the works, and lots of outdated mods getting redone and ready for prime time once again. Because ever since this cargo update, it's really kind of messed with a lot of things. I mean, not even kinda, it has, big time. So, excited for that, and plenty more coming down the pipeline. SES also released an interesting update saying we're going to get to drive buses too at some point, which makes a little more sense than the other stuff like the cars and trucks, which I guess there's a want for that. It's kind of funny. Me and some of the other guys, we have our little jokes about, you know, what needs to honestly be fixed first before we get new features. That, you know, there's some things that really could be considered you know, fundamentals of the game that need fixing. AI vehicles is one of them, probably the biggest one. I wonder if there would ever be a way. So, actually, just this morning, end up ordering me a bigger SSD for my C drive because it's been getting full lately, and I guess I realized I'm kind of close to outgrowing it. I mean, the biggest issue is that I need to go and clean it up, get rid of some stuff, because over time you just accumulate programs. And oh, I just realized there's our vents. So the texture is there, it's just super dark. Okay. I thought for whatever reason it was missing a texture, like the vents, the whatchamacallit. The covers were just black, missing texture, but it's just, they're just super dark, I guess. So once they're in the sun, then you can see it. Okay. Yeah, I realize there's a lot of crap in my C drive that I need to clear out. Downloaded stuff, programs I don't use no more. You know, I think everybody has to kind of go through it every once in a while and do that. But in addition to that, I did catch a nice deal. Holy crap. Whoa, okay. There's a big slow up here. Those guys or one guy turning. Both guys turning. Ooh. We're almost caught in the middle of that. So yeah, I got a nice deal on a 2 terabyte SSD. It'll be it's the M.2, so it attaches directly to your motherboard. And I managed to also keep the same model. At the moment, I currently have a Western Digital Black M.2. I've had it for years, and it's been flawless. I've not had any, like, one issue with it. So when I was looking up deals for SSDs, that one happened to come up too, so I'm like, heck yeah. I don't even have to go with a different make or model or anything. I can still keep the same line, I guess is what they call it. The WD Black, I really like those. The speed is up to like 7,000 or something. A standard SSD, I'm pretty sure, would take you probably like 5,000 or so. Man, I hate these detours. I hate them so bad. So much. They just, what do you call it? They just, you know, they throw a wrench in your plans here. But this one won't take us too far out of the way, I don't think. We should just be able to... Oh man, this game screwed me over one time where it... maybe even been in the last video. Where it had a detour at the nearest exit after the first... Oh shoot. Wow, I'm not watching where I'm going. Ooh, that could have been bad. Almost messed up our brand new truck. Not completely brand new, but most of it's new. Wow, I failed to notice that we're supposed to go
Right. After 50 yards.
straight but left. This is Amarillo after all. My bad. Oversight on my part, for sure. Yeah, so I'm glad about that. I like the speeds. I've gotten used to, you know, having a nice, fast operating system. So theoretically, I shouldn't notice any difference, being that it's the same line of SSD. Same model, basically, just
After 50 yards, turn
higher capacity than what I've got now.
turn right.
And, but it'll still be good to kind of go through and get rid of stuff, because that's, it's always a good feeling. Being able to simplify a little bit, get rid of stuff you don't use. Good for the operating system too, because it's, you know, it's less to load and less to search through, less load on your system, because even though you're not using it, you know, it still takes up some space and slows you down a little bit the more you kind of bog it down and stuff. So
After 50 yards, turn right.
okay, well, it looks like the game didn't screw us over this time too bad. I don't want to jinx it, but it's actually getting this far right lane. I have had it happen where it's like a double detour, so it's like the main detour and then you try to exit off and get back on, do a loop, kind of like what we had to do, and then there's a second detour on that other exit too. It's like, golly, give us a break.
Keep left.
In fact, it doesn't even seem like the detour's there anymore, because where are these trucks coming from? That's a little weird. Looking over here at my dashes and not watching the road. You guys will definitely have to let me know what you think about that recent SCS update where we'll be able to drive buses around. Is that something you guys are looking forward to, or not really going to take too much advantage of? I think personally for me, it'll be kind of like a cool casual thing to do because, you know, with trucks, we haul loads and put in miles and stuff like that. But having cars and trucks and buses in here might mean we'll have to do like maybe some road trips. That would be kind of fun. You just strap in and drive and don't have to worry about a load or making money or anything. Man, so many things happening on the road today. People not knowing how to drive. I say that and then I run into an invisible wall. That would be super fun though, to just, you know, hop in a car or a truck and just go cross country, or especially like because we also have mods like Pro Mods and Alaska. So you could quite literally just sit for hours IRL doing, you know, long like cross country drives just for the heck of it, just as a nice casual thing. That does sound fun. Because really whenever I want to do that, it's like in combination with driving a load too. So at least that way you won't have to worry about a load or making money. You just do it just to do it, just to drive. That's something I'd definitely do. But I would think that they'd give us some kind of incentive for doing that, driving a regular truck, car, or a bus. Here's New Mexico. The Tucumcari is 40 miles from here. I would think that they would give us some kind of incentive. That could be fun. So I guess we'll see what comes of it. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it's developed, I guess. A lot of questions I have about it that I'm sure will be answered in due time, but it's definitely something we'll try out because on this channel, you know, we do everything ATS or ETS, you know, as we want. So it is definitely something I'll try out for sure. Get to the right here. Can we do it? We got to cut in front of this guy. Sorry about that. Being a little pushy on the road here. It's not my style, but gotta do it. Can't afford another detour today. Alright, how are we looking here? Okay, we're good. Woo! Come on, quick. I'm gonna also definitely be trying to be a lot more regular on the channel. Don't want to leave you guys hanging for as long as I did this last time. So we'll see how well I can do on meeting that objective, but all your guys' support does mean a lot, as I've already mentioned, more than you'll ever know. So always good to see you guys around, especially the ones that keep returning, and it's kind of nice to see them consistently there whenever I do live streams and things of that sort. Really appreciate you guys, the regulars, and newcomers as well. Everybody's welcome. Try to cover many more mods as possible. Definitely no shortage of them, and plenty more getting updated and worked on, redone. So lots to do. So little time to do it. Oh, not to mention Iowa's coming soon, so is Louisiana. Pretty sure I have those wish listed already, so I don't miss out.
Keep right. After 50 yards, turn right.
Oi.
Turn right.
Nice. Got a green. We'll take it.
Go straight.
So the question is, do we, oh man, merge lane. I was gonna say, do we stay left or right, but merge lane took care of that. Oh, I also need to see if I can stick that summer season mod in here from Grimes. Kind of get into the spirit of summer, with it being summer and all. Uh-oh, merge lane.
100.
Ooh, sorry about that. I had to speed up and cut across there to let that guy.
Turn left.
All right, well, we're gonna be out of his way soon anyway.
You have reached your destination.
All right, so they want it right there. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to get it to where I can essentially just back it straight if possible, but more so be able to see out of my driver's side mirror, because that's where I'm most comfortable. Something like this. But we'll see if this triaxle trailer wants to cooperate with me. Kind of tricky to see what we're doing. Oh, yeah, we got to come over some more. I think I kind of got a little nervous about it and didn't give it its time to do what it needs to do. What does that sign say? Just realized I was there. Isaac, what? Wow, okay, that's a lot to read. Super random. If anybody knows what that's about, I'd be curious to know. It's a little random. But SES does have a lot of... Golly. This is the problem with these things. They're either super touchy or they're not. But this should get us close enough. Unless I screwed it up again. No, I think we'll be fine. There we go. And we'll just kind of straighten out right there. Okay. Well, let's see what we got. We got an excellent. Nice 27.9 on it. Nice bonuses there. Perfect. So that was dirt delivered from Abilene to Tucumcari, 471 miles, 10.5 hours, 64 gallons. Very nice. All right, we'll give you another outside view here, the 359, and it is loud out here. Thanks again, guys, for watching. I do appreciate all of the support. Thank you so much for all of the nice compliments, nice words on the channel, recommendations for things I should do. It is loud out here. Holy cow. Okay. Maybe we'll get back in here for a second. We'll definitely catch you on the channel again. I hope to see you guys back here, and we'll be covering more mods, plenty more material, and nice, fun things to do. I do hope everybody is doing well, and yeah, just a massive thank you again from me for all the support and always coming back to the channel. Hopefully it's entertaining enough, my silly shenanigans. So if you are new here and you're not subscribed, I do kindly ask that you please subscribe and drop a like on the video. It helps me out a lot. And yeah, hope to see you back and in the next video. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you guys later. Everybody take care. Have a good one.